Crystal Palace sacked Frank de Boer on Monday. Jamie Carragher says the way managers are treated in the Premier League will impact on the amount of youngsters coming through the ranks at top-flight clubs following Frank de Boer's sacking at Crystal Palace. Palace sacked the former Ajax manager after just 77 days as boss, with Roy Hodgson set to replace him at Selhurst Park. The Dutchman, who succeeded Sam Allardyce in June, lost all 4 of his Premier League games without scoring the worst start of any top-flight club in 93 years. Carragher, speaking on Sky Sports News ahead of Monday Night Football, thinks de Boer's sacking, and the way managers are treated across the game now, will heavily impact on the amount of youngsters coming through at Premier League clubs in the future. De Boer is set to be replaced by Roy Hodgson at Crystal Palace. They could have kept to him, but this comes from the American owners, Carragher told Sky Sports News. There's a big fear from them because of the situation they were in last year where they had to make the change last year with Sam Allardyce coming in. Owners now, with the investment that they put in and the investment that comes in from the Premier League, there's a pressure there. Money just makes the Premier League what it is, and we love that about it, but it's also having a negative effect on what it's doing to managers and how that then impacts on young players coming through. Sam Allardyce says Crystal Palace manager Frank de Boer suffered the consequences after 4 straight defeats in the Premier League. No manager is now going to take a risk on bringing a young player through if he knows HES only got 3 or 4 games to save a job. I feel for him because HES new to the league, he added. HE's still experiencing the league and doesn't yet know everything about it. And also HES taken on a group of players who have been knocking on the door of a relegation year in, year out. Former Crystal Palace chairman Simon Jordan says de Boer should have been given more time at Selhurst Park. Managers across England have spoken out in support of de Boer, with the likes of Manchester United manager Jose Mourinho, Chelsea boss Antonio Conte and Birmingham's Harry Redknapp all saying the Dutchman needed more time at Selhurst Park. While Carragher agreed with the managers, the former Liverpool defender thinks de Boer's sacking came not because of Palace's 4 straight defeats, but who they lost to. The problem for him is not the 4 games, it's the teams he played in those 4 games, Carragher added. He lost to 3 relegation rivals. He lost away at Anfield, which can happen. That was probably their best performance under him, but the problem is not the 4 defeats. It's who they lost to.